Hey, Al here. If you like what we're doing and you like the conversation, consider hitting that subscribe button. Now, here we go. Hello, everybody. My name is Al. Welcome to the channel. So, we have to talk about this, man, because the rumor is the MCU is looking to eye people of color for the character of Professor X and Magneto. And you guys know, right? Of course, you know by now that the MCU is in the Disney fold, so they're bringing back the X-Men franchise, bringing that over and them into the MCU, and they're looking to change some of the characters. So, of course, when this came out, the internet was just like, whoa, like what? Of course, there were a lot of people that were upset about that. They didn't like the fact that probably Magneto would be a black man, but a lot of people talked about the origins of Magneto and the fact that Magneto's origins are that he's Jewish. It's an important part of the story, and if they bring in Denzel as Magneto, they're going to have to retcon the story. I want to talk about how I feel about the MCU doing this, bringing in Denzel. Obviously, it's going to be a change because he's black. So it will not be the Magneto that we have been used to from the comic books or the movies. And is this a big deal? Will this crush the X-Men franchise? And how people feel about the fact that Feige is actively trying to diversify the MCU, saying that he wants it to be more representative of present day. I think it's fine. And I'm not even going to get off into the whole social justice thing and the whole diversification of Hollywood and trying to make things equal and trying to be representative of all the folks that are watching the movie. I could talk about some things because there are some key roles of some very important television shows and movies, for that matter, that substituted white male actors when the origin of those characters were not white males. But nope, not going there. Here's the honest truth, you guys. If you are Jewish and you have a problem with this, I get that. I get the fact that you are concerned with the change because originally Magneto was a character that was of Jewish descent, went through the Holocaust, and that's a big part of the core of who he is. So I'm thinking that they probably would have to retcon it. But what I want to focus on is just the performance. Now, here's the thing. Let me tell you, if you get a caliber of actor on the level of Denzel Washington playing Magneto, you're going to see something in the MCU that you've never seen before. What I hope is if this happens, that the folks that are around him will be able to rise to the level of his performance. This dude is like, I mean, top tier, like, the folks that we've had in the MCU so far have been amazing, and they really have been A-list actors. But there's A-list actors and then there's A-list actors. Denzel is an A-list actor. And what I see him bringing to the drama of this role would be absolutely outrageous. I hope he does it. Now, some people are saying that he won't do it, and they're saying that, well, you know what? He's too much of a high caliber actor to do something like a popcorn movie. This will be a little bit too cheesy for him, but I do want you to consider this. Denzel does consider the Equalizer movies superhero movies, so I think that this is something that he'd be open to, and I hope that they offer him the role, and I hope that he does it. I hope they retcon the story to fit who he is, because I'm telling ya, him being part of the MCU would be a whole different level. Now, they've got to present a good story to him, because I don't think he's going to take anything that's just garbage. Though I do have to say that he's done some stuff before, and I've been like, not sure why you chose that role, Denzel. I don't know about that one. But if they surround him with good writing and a good story, him being Magneto, him coming into the MCU would be fantastic for the franchise. And a definite elevator, because the dude is a beast. And what he brings to a role, you know, we talk a lot about immersion on this channel, watching things, movies, TV shows that we love, and how immersion really impacts the viewer. We love that kind of thing. What Washington could bring to that role would probably be such a good immersion factor for Magneto. I don't even think people would care about the fact that he's coming in. And even if they did have to retcon his background, they wouldn't care. I think they'd be blown away by his performance. So I hope to see this happens. I really happens. There's no S on that. The word should just be, it should just be happen. Now, I've got to get back to the comments because people are ripping me for saying that Homelander would be Superman. Oh, you haven't seen that video? It's right there. Be gentle on me. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.